See if it worked.
Mission, but really, what was the point of it all?
Sergeant Creel, I'm sure at least you find some solace in knowing that your courage and sacrifice will never be forgotten. Can you share with us the impact your involvement in these operations has had on you personally?
I mostly just remember the faces, the screams, the loss. I mean, I try to recall the good we did, the successes and the victories, but...
Yeah, I don't get that place just that on the... Yeah, same. I was supposed to play Mecha Break, but no. Oh, yeah? Oh, did they actually release? Ah.
Hope it was worth it.
And that concludes our interview with Sergeant Creel. His story is a stark reminder of the sacrifices made by our brave special forces. Let us honor their sacrifices.
I know when I popped on and dropped the fireworks, I was you was on Unite, I think, weren't you?
You have listened to another episode of
Really wasn't shit in here for being like a secret room. The fuck?
presented by your host, Redondo Monroe.
Fake secret room. Yep, free. Yeah. I watched how you played that mecha game. Definitely nothing for me. Oh yeah. It's really not too bad of a game. It was pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie. All the times we did the beta and alpha test and shit on it. Oh, you fucking twat. Poison bullet assholes. Yeah, it's on with you too. Yeah, those challenges was a pain in my ass. Now I got tomorrow. Many games ready to rotate through. Do its Dune, Descendant, Mecha Break. Too many. Oh damn. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just been out doing the main quest and the missions and all that shit. Getting myself all caught up and through everything and yeah.
Twilights glow where shadows lead. A warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain, through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight. For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields, whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above, their deeds the legacy of love. In silence, now I take my leave, for battles end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades dear, in every heart we still stand near. Oh, house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear.
Yeah.
The halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in
Wow. Not even cool, dude.
His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain, through deserts vast, through blood and rain.
That's so bullshit. Fucking stuck in the little locking corner over there.
For house Atreides
Poison and shit.
still fight. Remember those who fell in fields, whose courage were their only shield.
Oh my god, you fucking whore bag. Get off me.
Their deeds, a legacy of love. In silence, now I take my leave. For battle's end, and souls must grieve.
Fucking generic horse shit.
Prove my comrades here. In every heart we still stand.
And then she blocks my power blast. You got me fucked up.
Lift the stars from the flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease. Powerful words that remind us of the courage and resolve that lives in every Atreides heart.
I fucking am so upset right now. This shit is horse trash. Fuck no, ain't no damn real players. This is generic ass fucking AI on this goddamn game. Got me fucked up out here. Fucking trash ass parry mechanic. Get rid of it if it's not gonna be worth a damn. Like, come the fuck on. Lock me in a fucking goddamn side of a wall there. Like, are you serious? I do not like it as an NPC melee. Seems I never had a problem with it. Oh man, never. Let us go to fucking town. You saw that motherfucker was chasing me relentlessly and everything.
Back in a bygone day, he lived out in the desert and scraped his meager fare. The children lying around him, and Ren, the young.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
But Ren was left without. He was tall, but short on wisdom, and grew up broad and
Shields up!
pious, fearful, thrilling. Yet he seldom did things right. What will become of you, poor boy? His father asked each night. And finally, Ren answered, a
Hey,
soldier,
fuck.
sword in hand. If all else fails, at least I can.
So I gotta go get these little fucking
survive
things
the
again.
check and land. Ren packed his bag and went to join the brave Atreides troop. Strong and fit, and healthy too. He was welcomed in the group. But when he had to master drills and learn the skills of war,
What?
the sergeant screamed and laughed and screamed still more.
Are the ones I can shoot with shields on? Or the shield ones that evade the drill shot projectile? Already penetrates the shield? Yeah. Big joke sometimes. Oh yeah, they're sitting there firing, dicking down the whole time with that shield on, you know what I mean?
Rendavo's drills and troubles became a well-known tale. Even famous
I gotta go back and get these
would
fucking
smile
identification
at his
bands.
betrayal. And when at last Ren's unit was ordered off to war,
Apparently, yeah, I guess it
the
timed out or
officers
something.
debated, was he
I don't know.
suited
I'm
for
confused.
the job? But Ren just let them argue. He stood there, broad and straight.
No idea.
If with
Just
the
rolling with
others
it.
I can't go, I'll now go alone.
We're just all over
Just
it.
wait. He took his sword and backpack and marched out with the rest. At camp, he was their servant, fulfilling each request. But when the battles raged, he was ordered to stand back. He didn't
Eliminate the
understand
assassin. Well, that was easy.
or attack. Duncan Idaho was on
That was an assassin.
Harkonnens in his tracks. He passed Ren Darvo's unit, shouting, "Boys,
I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead right now. I can't.
or all of us are lost.
I love this.
Guard it until we regroup. If it's
Man, the freaking the fucking guards was harder than him.
detachment, made up but of barely 20 men, got there in time to make their stand. Along with them came Ren. The Harkonnen fell on them hard, their las guns raining death. And 7
I say no treasure.
Atreides' men
Thank you.
gave up their costly breath. The same disastrous fate would soon befall all those who'd stay. So when ordered to retreat, they all retreated straight away. All but one, who stayed to fight and charged the foes instead. Ren couldn't get the notion of flight through his stubborn head. He just stood there, broad and strong, and ready now to teach a lesson to each Harkonnen who came within his reach. At the choke point in the gully, they all
Yeah, that shit's crazy, dude.
but without lasgun cover. One by one, were forced to learn. They charged at Ren, but each who came,
I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera!
none
Yo,
could
Frolight,
beat him
thanks for that follow. Welcome to the Playhouse family.
for Atreides' honor, house, and name. Duncan Idaho had rallied all the troops that
Nice.
still were hale. He
Got
shouted,
those cleared out over there
"Hold up, my
finally.
brave lad, we're coming. Do not fail." He told all who would hear him, watch a true Atreides fight. Hurry, boys, come to his aid. He has saved us all tonight. Against that fearsome counter-strike, no Harkonnen could hold. They faltered, failed, and turned their backs. Their faces pale, their weapons dropped behind them as they ran. And Duncan looked around and asked, "Where is that fearless man? He who held the gully until
Gotta go
his
this way.
return. That hero of
Overheating my ass, bitch. I shut the jet off. Suck my dick.
He has fallen," said the sergeant. His head bowed
You're not gonna be wrong. I like Dune Awakening and the base is good, but they need to expand it in any manner. Yeah.
Ren Darvo was his name.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there'll be, you know, more coming.
Said Idaho. Of Ren, who'd seemed to rest, but for the blood that stained the shirt across his mighty chest. That lasgun knew just where to strike, as plainly you can see. Said Idaho to those around. Yes, it knew more than we. It shunned his brow. 'Twas weak and poor, that much all of us knew. But found instead what better was his heart, forever true. The word spread quick among all those who had survived the fight. And every soldier did agree Duncan Idaho was right. Ren Darvo was no thinker. His mind slow, truth be told. His head, they said, was thick as wood, but his heart was made of gold.
Oh, sorry. We smacked the shit out of that mic. There's like no fucking high ground out here. The hell? Fuck am I going to do a survey at? Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 This whole motherfucking area contaminated? You got me fucked up. Nice try, motherfucker. Oh. Get out, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna get fucking a third leg or some shit. Yeah. I just wanted to survey the land. Wait, this is Shield here, right? The fuck you think you doing, motherfucker? Is the reason why it gives in doing such weapons, but never gets really used. Too risky to hit a shield. Oh, wait for you. I don't want to be a fusion explosion that kills anything in the big area. Yeah, Jaws style. Oh my god, I know, right?
As we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the
Motherfucker's waiting for me to fall.
pioneering family of salvage experts as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next.
Hell yeah, that worked. Damn.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome
So that's a
back to the
pure
Wayne
fucking radiation zone there, huh?
Scout, Sally O'Gary, back with another
Wow.
After that
I'm
super
somehow in a
mysterious
safe
world
area.
trip, we got our hands on that super mysterious map. Dad was all over it, trying to figure out where it led. Normally, he would take it over to his Mentat friend at the Seleucid Bowl. I used to think Master Chin was scary when I was little. The way he got that faraway look in his eyes.
This fucking little kid on this Atreides radio is hilarious. Jasminium in the radiation water. First location, yeah.
I'll figure it out myself.
Crazy. I was just exploring. I just wanted to survey the last bit of the map that I had it, and it was that place in Odom. So I never been down there, and I was like, wait. I thought the radiation was only ground level, like how this kind of is, you know? Hell no, that motherfucker. This up in the sky, the air, the sand. Your asshole.
Found a few weeks back. It was a maintenance facility. You know, a bunch of tool pushers they kept around to fix stuff for the eggheads. I guess a scientist can tell you how much a pound of worm shit weighs, but put them all together in a row, they still can't turn a screw to save their lives. Anyhow, in the documentation we recovered, we found an inventory roll listing some of the other testing stations by number and field of study. Testing Station 29 studied plants, while 36 studied weather. Station 91, though, they studied bugs. Just like this ugly little sucker we're headed towards.
Boy, was that journey rough. Mom said it was a bad time of year to be traveling, and the sandstorms were relentless. Visibility was almost nothing, and sometimes my
Yeah, first location has no nuclear. Yeah.
walk ahead of Clovis to make sure we didn't drive off a cliff. Eventually, we arrived at the sector indicated on the map, and we hid Clovis away, where she would be safe.
It's all good. I got my radar scanned in there for the moment, so.
As usual, Kodo and I took the point and went ahead of our group. I won't lie, every step of that mission was a chafing nightmare. Before we left Clovis, I made the harebrained decision to break in a handed-down steel suit that didn't fit right. I was in rare form and fit for time when we finally came upon the massive portal in the rocks. By then, we'd been to enough of these old testing stations to know when we saw it. The oversized doors were slightly open, but
Sailing away.
Coda was immediately apprehensive.
Bum, bum, bum,
Not
bum.
sure how lost this old testing station really is.
Perfect elevation right here. 163 miles per hour at all times. Slight little decline.
Do it. You said I was a fool. You said I'd lead us into an ambush.
The night is young.
Ignore your petulant mother, kids. We go in wedge formation.
Oh no,
After
wrong way.
We squeezed through the narrow aperture with ease, but quickly found our way blocked by a massive pit of darkness. After we recalibrated our optics for low light, we found a narrow ramp that wound down to the gaping shaft. I forgot all about my chafing as we descended into the darkness. I hated the feeling in there.
Oh my god, is that a ship?
Oppressive atmosphere that long abandoned places had in common. But the spell was quickly broken when a Harkonnen fire team floated on the center
It
of
is.
the shaft
It's a
below.
trap.
We flattened ourselves
Such a
against the
fucking
wall
trap.
and kept out of their
What's my
way
inventory look
as the
like?
noisy and oblivious troop
Alright.
floated past.
You know that bloody city will never be finished.
The beast is a fool. One day the Baron is going to come here and see what all his Solari meant.
But you don't want to be around when they're there. You haven't met your dad, have you, boy?
I don't see the scan. Oh,
It's a Harkonnen base. I told you the night was young.
So, what do we do now?
This place is huge, and we came this far.
oh, that's janky.
I say we go
That's
undercover
janky.
and check it out.
We
Fuck
couldn't risk
that.
getting caught, so we stuck to the shadows and
Fuck that. That's janky. Nerp. I got the first one. I'm okay.
tunnels going off in every direction.
I don't like that janky shanky little shit.
Weird machinery and old tech.
Fuck that was all about.
Never seen before. But oddly, no
Fuck
buzzers
that was all about.
behind.
Got me fucked up. Yeah.
I think the symbol on the map
Some arc fuckery right there is what that is. Gonna try to get my ass.
Are kind of bug-shaped when you look at them.
That's when we heard footsteps and ducked into a side room just in time.
My fucking worm.
Now, we saw a
Asshole.
group of Harkonnen troopers march past. We didn't know how many there were in total, but any kind of combat would have brought the
JC
whole base
lows.
down on us. My heart was pounding so hard, I was sure they'd hear it. After they were gone, the spirit of adventure had left us, and we resolved to get out of there as fast as we could. Koda and I really wanted to kill the Harkonnen. We're not told if it wasn't our time yet. We'd get our chance one day. But boy was she wrong, as we came face to face with the Harkonnen captain at the top of the ramp. Our daggers were already in hand, as I went high and Koda went low. Eyes and thighs, we called it, as we practiced the move so many times.
Yeah, seeing getting up there, that's a joke.
Koda took an ear for his collection and offered to help me start my own.
Oh my god, get me the fuck off. I'm gonna die.
No way. Once we made it back to Clovis, Dad sealed the hatch behind us as Mom brought her great engine.
You
to life.
fucking. Yep. Okay.
After we got back to Eric,
Can I get in?
Dad met his friend, Master Chim, and shared our findings. While we didn't score any decent salvage on the
Dude,
trip,
really?
Dad did receive a reward from the Atreides for providing them with access to a
Wow. Wow. Okay, game. Oh, the fuck your bullshit's on. I'm out. That's all I need to see. That's all I need. I played with Fate way too many fucking times right there. Nerp. That was 2 life savings right there.
Concourse of the Grand Duke and Eric. Because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it.
You be selling some bullshit, your laggy ass shit tonight, huh?
Until next time, this is your faithful Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your six. And come back next time for another episode of The Wasteland.
So that happens to me. Was not able to enter the top to the worm. Yeah, see, I was good on that. Nah. Did the first 2. I'm okay. We know not to be ever greedy. I was already risking it by taking that second one, apparently, and trying to climb. Buggy booster.
We've got it all for you today, from inspiring frontline stories to another exciting episode of everyone's favorite wandering swordsman. But first, let's kick things off with some sonorous sounds for your listening pleasure. You're listening to Vox Atreides, the voice of the Duke.
My opinion, when there's a game mechanic where it's possible to lose all, it has a function absolute smooth or must be deactivated till yeah, that shit's way too risky.
I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera.
Hey Gromes, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Playhouse family. Sign from above. Where the fuck's the Antera? Oh. Ah, that's that one still. Okay. This one we're done with. Wonder if that's one is like in Harkonnen or something. But yeah, I got all these motherfuckers unlocked finally now, so officially.
In this troubled age, when darkness stalks
There's only one down here.
threatens to extinguish the last light of hope, a lone warrior
Oh, so that's the only one. That's hilarious.
roams
Intel.
no allegiance
The rest of
to
these are
anyone
like
but truth
in-source,
and justice.
mass
Stands
in-source
as a
collectors.
beacon in the darkness. He stands for those who cannot stand for themselves. He is the last man standing. He is the swordsman. Episode 2732, The Slave Lord of Amaranth. After his showdown on the plains of Jericho with the renegade Hyrenzeer, the swordsman finds passage to the Delta Amaranth system in the far reaches of the Trinary Cluster.
Are you sure you wish to disembark here, of all places, swordsman? Amaranth 3 is a remote mining world of little import. No highliner is due to pass this way again for some time.
I am sure, Guildsman. I will find my way.
Very well. A Chome resupply freighter leaves within the hour. I have arranged your conveyance to the surface. Fare thee well, swordsman.
Oh, there, boy. You run as if the hounds of Hades were at your heels.
Please, Lord, kill me. I beg of thee. Slay me where I stand. I cannot go back to Lord Varric.
Lord Varric. This is not a name known to me. What house governs this world, boy?
For many thousands of years, this stewardship of Amaranth 3 fell to a house minor.
Oh, we just had to contact the fucking issue. I'm dead.
Waku is no more. Their systems were purged in the Third Colsack War. Their holdings forfeit to the Spacing Guild.
As you say, Sirrah.
The boy speaks the truth, Lord. It's been 6 or so centuries now.
And the Guild has not assumed control? This world must be in a ledger somewhere.
Well, I notice when you land direct on the broken ship, enter the top works flawless. Landing on the sand brings the phenomenon with delayed entering, but landing on the part also has the risk that the tougher slides off of it. Ah, that's crazy.
Born a slave like his father before him. The Varrics took control when it became clear we were forgotten.
A Mala, claiming lordship over other Mala.
We must go, Sirrah. If Lord Varric's men find you, I don't know what they'll do.
Take me to the slave called Varric. Justice will be served.
Justice will be served.
Who dares enter my hall unbidden?
I dare, Mala. You claim authority that is not your own. For that, I claim your life.
Oh, you? What is your name, stranger? I would know what to mark upon your grave.
I am the swordsman.
I am the
Reign
swordsman.
is over, Varric.
Guards, don't just stand there. Get him! Lord Varric, the stranger fights like the swordmasters of legend. Impossible! The swordmasters were destroyed. The remnants scattered. 6 to 1, he is outnumbered, and still, our men cannot strike him. Fool! They do not have to strike him. They only have to maneuver him onto that trap door. Goodbye, swordsman!
Oh, we gotta go and talk to that trooper again.
Save your breath, stranger. You took a brutal beating on the way down. Most do not survive the fall, as the bones in this dungeon attest.
The wreck of Hephaestus. Where the fuck is that at? I haven't seen that anywhere on this map. I checked all these wrecks.
No, Lord. Not in any legitimate sense. I'm not sure that's a distinction many here would appreciate. What else is a lord if not a title claimed by force? A lordship is an investiture governed by the Heritage Council in Section 437 through 441 of the Great Convention. It's a covenant, as old as the Imperium itself. Ah, but tell me then, stranger, the ones who established your covenant, how is it they claim
I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow.
Thank you for the follow,
Get
Jack.
the camera!
they are legitimate? And
Welcome to the Playhouse family.
You tire me, old man. Well, at least we agreed that Varric is a pig. Rest now, stranger. You'll need your strength for what is ahead.
Damn it, I oiled that hinge. Can he walk?
Can you walk, stranger? Our last true governor had the unshakable fear that the people would rise against him and throw him down here. I helped to build this secret exit to ease his paranoia. Did it? Yes. Until House Waco fell. Then the people turned on him and threw him down here.
But he escaped through a secret exit.
No. He landed badly and died soon after. But we will escape from his secret exit. This is my daughter, Gina. She will lead us to safety.
He said no. He landed badly and died.
As far as Varric is concerned, he's already dead or dying. No one has ever come back from this place.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that one's at.
I've tended to your wounds.
Thank you, both.
My father was a draftsman in the Imperial Engineering Guild and helped to build this humble colony.
Armor in 3 isn't much, stranger, but we are self-sustaining. And the Guild will remember us one day. We were doing just fine until Varric's grandfather took over.
Lord
Yeah, it's the only one over here now, so that's pretty nice. All these way up in here are all finished.
Men fall trying to stand against him.
There are enough of you. Why not fight back together?
The fear of death, I suppose. The land here is harsh. The work grueling. Without our men, our families would starve.
Fear is a powerful chain, stranger.
A chain we will break
Yes,
together.
stranger.
Send word to the villagers. It's time to end this.
Story is so dramatic. I love it.
You've lived in fear of Varric's rule for too long. He is a vile pretender, and order must be restored.
But how can we do this, stranger? We are not an army.
Remember yourselves. You are Imperial peons, with all the rights and protections that station implies.
But who will stand for us? We've been waiting on the Spacing Guild for over 300 years.
Who will stand for
Stand
us?
for you. And you will stand for yourself.
You never know.
How?
I will train you. After I have forged a new sword.
So, we need to go north, huh?
It's time.
It is time. So, oh.
The chains of bondage. Today, we fight. We've gone over the plan.
I saw that. He said, oh, ja. I'm fucking dead, JC. I can't with you. Ja. Happy 420 cheers. I know. I saw that too. I looked over. It was kind of funny. I wonder what. Yeah, it's hilarious. Someone else noticed too. So I was like, oh, I spark up. Happy 420. Yeah. Pass everybody. Oh, another turn. Welcome, y'all. Thank you.
Your father fought bravely.
Wait, where are we?
Was not in vain.
Thank you.
This place seems sus.
You've saved us, but I've lost my father in the bargain.
His spirit lives on in the freedom. Freedom to serve your proper masters, the Spacing Guild, who will undoubtedly return soon to claim you all.
But what do we do until then?
Hunger and disunity may come, but you must
Oh.
remain steadfast in your duties.
Well, okay. What do we got here?
Remember, a righteous heart is never truly empty.
You're right,
Are you a
Swordsman.
sniper? Oh.
Is there any way we can repay you?
Setting things right is payment enough.
Oh.
And now, I must move on.
Yeah, baby. What?
We'll never forget
Guess
the Swordsman.
you're fucking wrecked. Where's your little friends at?
Where did he go?
And so, the swordsman leaves another world better than he found it.
Oh, that was
Join us
dope.
next time for another
Oh,
chapter
then.
in the
Hello, buddy.
The swordsman.
Gonna take them bullets, thank you. Oh, you got a friend. They heard it. Maybe not.
I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera!
Oh, oh, oh. Pew pew. Where are you at? Come on, fucker. Get me in that corner. Not good. She's poisoned. She died. Okay. She unalived herself due to poison. We'll take it. Heavy needs 2, 3. That one heavy went down in one. It was like, oh, pow. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, the one on top, though, yeah, it took like 2 of them. I think it did. 2 direct headshots. That was a hell of a sniper, though. Shit. Oh, I'll take the intel, baby. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. That's the low bob enemies? Yeah. It's okay. Low bob, big bob. Heavy bob. Joe Bob. You know. We'll take them all out. I'm at the wrong area anyways. It's okay. We're close.
The warriors farewell. In
Oh.
twilight's glow, where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain
Confused.
through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight.
New area. Of course
For
it is.
House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those.
She still fights.
who fell
Hey,
in fields whose
give her
courage
kudos.
were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above.
Y'all heard
Their
that?
deeds, the legacy of love. In silence now.
I heard
turn
that
my
shit.
ear for battle.
Nerp. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Hey, hey.
In every heart, we still stand near. Oh, house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame.
Ooh, I need fuel.
And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease.
Sailing away. Yeah, that was pretty crazy though. I was like, holy shit. Yo, Merlin light painting. Thanks for that follow, by the way. I take it the worm came and ate that motherfucker, huh? Ooh, clip that bitch. I'm home. Safe and sound. A buggy, okay. It's a dope ass. It's a poison rifle too. I'll take it.
I gotta follow, I gotta follow, I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera!
Yeah, good. Thanks for that follow. Welcome to the Playhouse family. Mom, get the camera. I love it. Hey, thank you, thank you. Headshot damage.
Always with you. It's Vox Atreides, the voice of the Duke.
Did it say the voice of a Jew? Wait, what? All right, we got the fuel cell. Take for a medium one. Oh, I had them in my fucking hand. This fucking song. No, it's no one nearby. The song. Yeah. Yep. No, I haven't yet. Yeah, I haven't searched yet.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Trim me out first time I heard it too, JC. Don't feel bad. Because I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? Hmm. Huh. Never knew I had that unlocked. The baby low wall. I take it. My baby. My precious.
And now, another revealing episode of Through Their Eyes. First-hand accounts from the front.
No, motherfucker lasts for a good minute, okay?
Redondo Monroe. Today we find ourselves at the storied bastion known as Helios Gate. Redondo sits down for an exclusive interview with Captain Marcus Amstrad of the Fighting Fifth.
Captain Amstrad, thank you for joining us today. We've heard first-hand accounts from soldiers like Sergeant Creel, who've shared the brutal realities of life on the front lines. Can you tell us about the recent campaign in the Haga Basin and what the implications there mean for House of Trade?
It's an honor to be here, Redondo. Our operations in the basin are ongoing, but critical to securing the crucial foothold of the region. This operation underscores the strength and resilience of our forces, and our unwavering commitment to justice and honor.
Captain, while securing the Haga Basin is indeed significant,
Mm-hmm.
we've also heard about the heavy losses endured by our forces, including the illustrious unit known as Gurney's Own. Can you speak to the toll this so-called War of Assassins is taking on our troops and their families?
Look, Redondo, war is never without sacrifice. But it is through these sacrifices that
Oh,
we
shit.
uphold our values. Protect the future of House of Trade.
Fucking mountain.
Our troopers understand the importance of their missions, and they complete them with honor and integrity. The morale of our troops remains strong, and their families can take pride in their courage and dedication.
In previous episodes, we've heard how brutal some of these missions have been, and about the emotional toll on our soldiers. Sergeant Eric Thorne,
Let's go.
for example, described the chaos and loss during the final days at Three Rock Station. How do you address the concerns of those who feel that the cost of this war is too high?
The cost of freedom and justice is never too high. Every mission we complete, every campaign and every sacrifice we make brings us one step closer to a lasting peace. And
That's a place too.
House Atreides. Our troops are well trained. and
Shit, while I'm here.
face the challenges before them. They do so with unwavering resolve.
Go fucking talk to Duncan.
Some have raised concerns about the ethical implications of our tactics and the impact on civilian populations. How do we ensure that we maintain our moral high ground in this conflict?
House Atreides has always held itself to the high standards of the Great Convention. Our tactics are designed to minimize harm to civilians and uphold the principles of that treaty. Any deviations from the standards are swiftly addressed and corrected. Our commitment to honorable warfare is unwavering.
There have been reports of war crimes committed by Harkonnen forces, as well as allegations of misconduct by our own troops. How do we respond to these allegations and ensure accountability?
Oh.
Any type of agreement between the houses. But we do
We're in a
not
safe
stoop to
area.
their level. Any allegations of misconduct by our troops are thoroughly investigated, and those found guilty are held accountable. However, it's important to remember that our forces are under immense pressure, and mistakes can happen. We must focus on the bigger picture, and the ultimate goal of victory and justice.
Captain, what message would you like to send to the families of our soldiers
You know about
and the
these.
subjects of House Atreides who may be struggling with the hardships of this conflict?
To the families and citizens of House Atreides, I say this.
I see you have the accreditation needed to view my wares.
Your loved ones are fighting for a noble cause, and their sacrifices are not in vain. In time, we will emerge from this confrontation stronger and more united than ever.
Oh, that's like the Atreides. Oh, okay, okay. I see, I see.
And trust in the principles that have guided us for generations. Together, we will prevail.
That's pretty cool.
For sharing your perspective with us today. Your words remind us of the strength and resilience of House Atreides. That concludes our interview with Captain Marcus Amstrad. As we continue to navigate the complexities of this conflict, let us honor the bravery and sacrifices of our soldiers and strive to uphold the values that define House Atreides. Join us.
Hey, what's up out there? How's it going? How's it going?
Through their eyes.
Those are all new contracts there.
You have listened to another episode of Through Their Eyes.
Who's this chick?
First-hand
Something in
accounts
your
from the
body
front line.
language and vibration sets you apart from anyone else I've seen of late.
I've been a Jesuit.
An interruption in the rhythmic breath of Arrakis. I am Sister Mesa. Not exactly.
Not exactly. She a minute?
Nothing I'll elaborate on. Not to you. Not yet. But I can offer some insights into their storied abilities. I see. But it's plain to me that however they were acquired, you already
Good, how are you?
possess
Hey,
some
doing pretty well, thanks.
I can offer you nothing more.
Yeah. Had to work today, so there was that, but we got paid hella extra money for working the holiday, and we still got to see some fireworks when I got off work, so that was pretty cool. And then we hopped on the game and all that good shit, you know.
She was higher up in the order, in line to be a reverend mother. Last I heard, she's in Harko village. Like me, she's in exile.
Wait. Jocasta Cleo.
A minor courtesy, but you are welcome.
I'm already under her, buddy, lady, like.
As a guard, do you suppose?
She's my
Or a
mistress.
groundskeeper? No. My proximity to their fortress denote I am.
So I don't think she has
as
anything
you
for me.
say that I am. As a guard, I am in hiding. The pendulum swings. I'd say this is traitorous. Rarely. To the north, there is another trait, but be warned.
Okay. Apparently we had to locate her though for something. So yeah. No
I
idea.
greet you on behalf of House Rashiz. I am Asher Vandor. Oh, you've heard of it, but House Rashiz, perhaps our crowning achievement, is the use of reflective mirrors. You are well in clandestine. We were respected. We built the Highliners. That is, until you. Sorry. Perhaps, to be honest, our history is, in part, after the Great Power, we embraced tech, having impressed jealousy.
I didn't want to talk to you, buddy.
During the Great.
I don't care about your house. Oh my gosh. Fuck your house. Let's go. That seems suspicious. I don't know.
I'm afraid the lines of our probabilities.
Okay. She didn't want anything to do with me. It's fine. Feeling it was quite mutual with her, you know.
This is Tolliver Cam, your faithful community crier, spreading the word of the Duke and reminding you that hope is not weakness.
Alright, so apparently I gotta go in that sus area, huh?
It's okay to strive for and even
Go in the hole.
a better day. We've got to approach every fresh sunrise as an
What's that guard doing out there? Hey, buddy. What?
Governed by hope and not fear. This is Tolliver Cam from the heart of Arakeen, guiding you through your day.
View from a mountaintop. The song of the sea.
There's not a ledge over there, right? Y'all don't see no ledge?
Ever-present roar, companion to those dreamers of jagged peaks of long ago. Eyes
Oh, that motherfucker crashed. I saw it.
Visions not of glory, but of light.
Spice.
And hope.
Go get it.
Across the darkest voids. Now, beneath an empty sky, our banners gloriously fly. Dreams fulfilled, but lost. Light and hope consumed by darkness deeper than was known. And lost as well in desert.
Buddy, I might need to get in there or something.
The song of that far away sea.
Now it's saying 93 meters up there, huh? So it's like in a room down and around or some shit. Hmm. This place is sus as hell. I don't have my ship with me either, do I? Fuck. It's over here.
The frontier
Crazy.
is a dangerous place, stranger. Have you come all this way for business with House Vernius?
Tell me about yourself, buddy. You know.
I am Jason Vernius of House Vernius.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick,
By
though.
the Technocrat Council of Ix to oversee the machine world's business interests here on Arrakis. Our great house has seen many conflicts over the centuries. Most recently, the Landsraad declared our Earl renegade for crimes he did not commit. Forced into exile, Earl Dominic and his family were hunted down and destroyed. In their absence, the Technocrat Council was formed to govern Ix.
All right. Sorry, I got into my fruit stash up there. Hit up a market the other day on the way back from the fair. There's a little stand. Oh my god. So much fresh fruit out there. Bought like fucking everything. Watermelons, cantaloupes, muskmelon, honeydew, black cherries, regular cherries, grapes.
And our great house was retained before the Landsrat and Emperor.
I feel like there's some other fruit I grabbed too.
While the Technocrat Council handles the day-to-day governance of Ix,
so we got a shit ton of fruit right now.
So its reach is limited. To have any interaction with the rest of the Imperium, the Council was forced to find another Vernius, no matter how far down the line of succession. That is yet to be determined.
Why don't you tell me, buddy? Tell me who's in trouble. Who's in charge? I can help them, and I can slay the one in charge.
And utilizes thinking machines to give them an advantage. A bold-faced lie.
It's not good.
Yes, Earl Dominic was my grandfather, even if the Regis Familia fails to entirely recognize that fact.
Huh.
My relation to the Earl is not in question. It's the nature of that relationship that is. You see, my father is a bastard, sired by Earl Dominic on one of his military campaigns abroad.
3 days until Prime Days, guys.
Our story begins on the Armatura Green at the Cala City campus of the Atreides Warrior.
3 days till Prime Days.
No. He ensured we were cared for and educated as highborns, but meeting the family was never in the cards.
Oh, if there's any deals I need to get or not.
Well, as it happens, the last
yep, and AXF. Yeah, you know, I've been part of that. Yeah, I've been on the beta plus with that. That's why she talks so much.
Yes, and I've made it my mission to find him. Although I'm not sure I'd recognize.
So is that when it goes releasing to everybody? Right now we're in the beta access is all free, the testing and shit.
I have my ideas, although I'm not quite ready to.
Or it comes with your Prime.
Where else should we be? House Vernius shares a long and storied past with our Atreides allies, a relationship enduring to this day. The history of our house stretches back to the ancient days of the Butlerian struggle. In the days of the old empire, Ix was a rich world with deep mineral reserves. It was among the first planets to be enslaved.
Hot prices, huh?
Machines. For more than a century.
I know I saw a few of the it's like 50% off all the Echo like devices. I was like, ooh, I could get a couple of those Echo spots. That would be nice. I have like 3 of the fucking shows. 2 of the shows, 3 of them, something like that.
But we gained much understanding of technology.
4 of the AX
and like Prometheus
circles,
from Olympus,
the dots.
It was powerful knowledge. Soon forget.
A portable AX, the tower, whatever the fuck it is. The tap. The AX, the tap. And yeah. Obviously then the bitch is in my phone. She's everywhere.
After our deliverance
she overtakes Big Z.
It took our world many long years to recover.
Actually, on my phone it's Google.
Surface habitations were mostly abandoned,
or soon to be
beneath the surface to rebuild.
Gemini, I guess he'll become.
You are Ixian, so you know their hatred for us. Hatred that is not entirely misplaced. We did enter secret negotiations with the Spacing Guild to win away their contract to build the Highline.
Back to school fucking sales already. Oh my god. I might want to jump on some of these. Looks like it's just, well, that was just fucking water bottles. I'm waiting to see if that fucking subwoofer that goes with my soundbar goes on sale for Prime. So far it ain't. $300. Goddamn.
Our lowest
Then I'll have
point
my
was the nearly
complete little
25
subwoofer set.
year-long occupation at the
But I don't
hands
want to pay
of the
full price,
Venezuelans.
obviously. So
Ix still hasn't
we got the
followed
soundbar for $190 compared to $350. So that was a hell of a steal. We got these, the readers, for $120. And I think they're normally $200, $250, somewhere around there. So that was a nice saving. And we're trying to hopefully get this subwoofer on a hell of a deal. Not $300, goddammit.
But Taryn had noticed that Aiden slid something under his shirt.
The Commandant's code book.
Then I'll be fully complete again.
Aiden just put it under his shirt.
We have to tell Eamon.
Alright, buddy. I talked to
You
you.
won't believe what Lyra and I just saw.
Aiden is a thief. He stole
There's
the
something
Commandant's
else.
code book from his office.
Ah,
My older brother
secrets.
quizzed me before. I thought it was nonsense at the time. He was asking about a possible Harkonnen infiltrator in our aspirant class. I thought he was just giving me a hard time, but...
Yes, Aiden is the infiltrator. He must be.
Then what are we going to do about it?
leave that to me.
The graduation
114.
ceremony was a grand affair, as the Commandant presents deployment orders to the well-deserving class. Called to the stage, Aiden and his group walk triumphantly up the aisle, expecting to receive top-of-class honors.
I told you, fools, who would end up on top.
Aspirant Aiden, you and your group are hereby charged with espionage and treason against House Atreides.
No, this is a misunderstanding. Unhand me!
And since this is wartime, the Articles of Canley are
What's up
clear
there?
on the
Oh, we can go
sentence.
up. I'm fucking dead. Oh my god.
As for the rest of you, you have all proven yourselves true warriors of House Atreides. You have earned the right to wear the Duke's coat of arms and uphold the
Hey lady, you wanna talk?
and traditions that come with it. Stand tall, for you are the future of our house.
No, one more.
As Aiden and his group are led away by military police, Taryn, Amon, and Lyra rise together with the rest of the class, proud and vindicated.
We did it! We actually did it!
It's not about the accolades.
Bullshit. Got me climbing all the way up here.
And so, with hearts full of pride and the weight of their ancestors' legacy resting upon their young shoulders, our young guardians go forth.
I don't think I know you. Greetings just the same. Saren. He's alive. Where is he?
In the back alley of a village.
What the hell is he doing in that fetid nest?
You know.
How did he end up this way? Who did this thing? Hells, I feared as much. Why doesn't Sauron get out of Harko? There are those of us who could help him. Madness. Hazimir Fenring is one of the deadliest men I know of. Certainly the most ruthless. You must convince Sauron to abandon this folly. You must convince him that he has more value to the universe as a teacher than as a brave corpse. Foregoing his vengeance is a necessary sacrifice. Since the fall of House Ganaz, more of that culture slips away every day. We only hold on to it by what we pass on. Sauron knows this. Remind him. What can I do?
Damn steel sword.
He did he? I'm not keen to set such a weapon loose on Arrakis, but disciples of Ganaz must put school before house in these matters. You really are his pupil, huh? It is good, at least, that he is training again. Perhaps teaching you will teach him what is important. Very well. I'll teach you. The list of ingredients is unorthodox. The blade must be quenched in the blood of a slave. That is to say, a blood bag. Here's an Imperial permit. It is good for one forging. Such permits are not easy to come by for a reason, so don't lose it. Or the blade.
Okay.
You'll need the materials and a weapons fabricator. Now pay attention. I'll only teach you this process once.
Huh. Okay. Alright, so that was the Duncan one. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, let's go. Oh, this guy over here. Interesting.
Ever wonder what it's like out there beyond the safety of the city? Where the sand shifts and ancient secrets hide beneath the dunes? Well, let me tell you, there's more out there than spice and sand. The Wastelander Chronicles takes us into the life of a scrappy young scavenger girl and her family.
Random and
as they
sus.
brave war-torn battlefields, hunting salvage and other buried secrets. Stay tuned, because this is one tale you don't want to miss. It's the Wastelander Chronicles, brought to you by O'Gary's Imports. O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
I'm your Batman scout, Sally O'Gary, and I've got a crazy story for you. It all started when my dad announced a surprise salvage mission
Crazy.
It was just after sunset. Dad had spent all day, as always, minding our storefront and listening to the space traffic controllers going about their business on the community. I always tease Dad and ask how it is he can listen to those encrypted channels, and he just shushes me and tells me to clean my guns. But this was the day Dad's patience and extra-legal community receiver paid off. We overheard a distress call from the Leopoldus, a light freighter carrying machine parts out of Bella to Goose. Now, you might be thinking, Sally, what's so darn exciting about machine parts? But in the salvage game, we learned that a ship listing machine parts on its cargo manifest could be carrying anything from precision lasgun barrels to cybernetic eyeballs, so it's worth the trip. Of course, Dad's not the best of the
At all those ones? Nope.
and plot our course to the crash site in the minor erg. As always, when we piled into Clovis, or vintage 68 Grandmaster, Mom reminded us of the grim dangers waiting for us in the desert. Bandits, slavers, cultists, and of course, the old man of the desert himself.
Oh, I never did grab that fucking fuel thing, did I? Shit.
We hid Clovis under a tarp and moved in on foot.
Well, not too far from base.
Me and my little brother Coda to scout ahead and look for danger. Now, you might be thinking, Sally, that seems like a grown-up job. Why would you and your cute little brother be sent ahead to scout? The truth is, we rely on that cuteness to lull our enemies into a false sense of security. Then, we kill them real good. Coda can separate a man from his jewels in less than 2 seconds. I've seen him do it. But after a whole lot of dust and nothing, we finally came up upon the coordinates marked on our map. And what do you know? The crash ship was nowhere to be seen. Of course, Mom and Dad immediately set to arguing about it while the rest of us fanned out.
You're an idiot, Finno Gary. Don't
The lag.
blame my
Oh my god.
calculations on this fiasco. I should have listened to my mother and entered the sisterhood. At least then, I'd be married off to a man of consequence.
You wouldn't be married to anything but a mop and bucket. Instead of kids, you'd have hallways to clean. And you know those witches got a lot of hallways.
What do you know about the Bene Gesserit? You don't even know how to act.
The one thing I'd like to subtract.
Hey, Mom and Dad. What Phaedra and Bree just found?
Well, my parents were missing. My big sisters,
Crazy.
Phaedra and Bree, had uncovered a hatch in the ground beneath layers of sand and scree. It took some cutting, some prying, and a whole lot of cussing, but my dad finally got the hatch to open to reveal a ladder going down. Dad led the way, his glow cutting through the darkness as we descended for what seemed like an eternity. The smooth ladder shaft was marked with ancient warning signs in a language that Phaedra said was Proto-Galactic, whatever that means. Dad said it meant that the place at the bottom of the ladder was a part of the old empire. Finn Jr. said they were around a really, really long time ago and sent their scientists all over the universe to very cool stuff. Dad said finding their old stuff is our family pastime.
The fate of the O'Gary clan has always been tied to remnants of the old empire, whether it was back on Hagel or right here on Arrakis. Look at how we're
Fucking A, baby.
without even knowing it was here.
When we finally got to the bottom of the ladder, we found ourselves in a small antechamber. That's when Mom noticed a series of small, almost invisible switches along the wall. With a little bit of trial and error, we activated the mechanism. A screen flickered to life, displaying a map of the facility. Dad examined the map and explained that we were in an auxiliary substation.
Bit should be ready, right?
Support nearby old Empire Ecolabs
Oh,
with
now it
technical
is.
matters. This was very exciting for Dad because it meant that there were even more testing stations out there just waiting for us to find them. But for now, we had this substation before us. Mom figured out where we were on the map. It seemed we had entered through an emergency escape tunnel, but when we tried the door leading back to the main area, it wouldn't open no matter what we tried. Dad began to despair, but Mom kept her head and found us another route back into the complex through a twisty utility duct. But there was a catch. The utility duct was incredibly narrow, too small for any grown-ups to fit through. This was my moment to shine. With a quick pep talk from my mom and a promise to be careful, I wriggled into the tight space, inching my way forward. The walls closed in around me.
That's what we needed, baby.
I kept my pose, determined to reach the other side. About 30 meters in, I felt a tug on the safety rope tied around my waist. It had reached its limit. I couldn't go any further unless I was connected Darling, you're at the end of the rope. You wanna come back, hun? I can't turn around here. It's too tight. I'll have to disconnect the phone.
Oh my god.
You didn't raise me to be a coward. What does that always say that Owen O'Gary is for? Is it obnoxious? I thought it was obstinate. No, you sillies. It's audacious. I'll be fine. Just keep a lookout for trouble. I unhooked the safety ropes and kept pushing forward. Fingers crossed that the passage would lead somewhere. The angle of the duct meant there's no turning back. If it was a dead end, I was surely a goner. But hey, what's an adventure without a little risk? I think I can see something up ahead. It's an access hatch. Here's hoping I can open it from inside. I made it! The access hatch opened onto a huge chamber, lit by a soft, eerie glow. It was a real treasure trove of ancient technology, preserved perfectly through the ages. I had found the mother lode. After marveling at my discovery for a spell, I managed to backtrack to the escape tunnel where my family was waiting. Now I understood why we were never able to open that door. It was blocked by an ancient power loader. Fortunately, the control fob was still in place.
Bloody hell. Fuck off.
Great beast away from the door.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, Mom.
Where are you going, Finn? Our daughter almost died, and you're more interested in salvage.
She seems fine to me. More than fine, in fact. She's spectacular.
Our daughter or the power loader?
Can't we be excited for both? This is a VK5000 powered work loader. The last
This ping is trash. Oh my god.
before the company was split up into Combined Mercantile and the Fold Space Shipping Company.
Do you mean?
Yep. The predecessors to CHOAM and the Spacing Guild.
Wow. After the excitement died down, we carefully extracted as much as we could carry, making sure to document everything for later study. It was our most successful expedition yet. Back at our shop, we spent days cataloging and cleaning our finds, preparing them for sale. And that's where you come in, dear listeners.
That's right, Sally. Our extravaganza. And you won't believe our prices. We have SD converters. We have anti-induction modules. We have cobalt-tipped rams. We have articulated John doors for men and women. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen. Because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next time, this is your faithful Batman scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your sys. And come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
Fucking. Hmm. Cool. Oh, that's what I've been working on. Okay. Fuck it. Flew in here? I'll fly my ass out of here. Hell away from here. It's a lag fucking city over here, man. Fucking shit. Like what? What? 160 miles per hour, then all of a sudden, no, 30. How? I started with like 1, 2. I look at my fucking. What? Oh my god. Fuck was that? Lag City, lady. Fuck is this place? Oh, Sentinel City. I've been the fuck down there. We got a bike down there? Is that what that was? Bitch ass. Fucking random ass sniper. Damn.
A song of two homes. I remember the spice-scented air and shadows.
Is that what?
Fleeting light, dust devils dancing on the dunes. Gold on gold, a wind that whispers throughout empty nights. To rustle and caress the sand, the landscape shifts and sighs. Rises up and forms anew, sings a song to me. And I see our footprints, swallowed by the sandy sea. I recall the mist of morning tides and the scent.
So bringing us over to this way now. Okay.
Gentle and soothing, waves caressing the deep and restless seas. Blue upon grey, the ceaseless call of seabirds out among the cliffs. The salt waves fall and rise, born now and dying. Salt tears sting my eyes. How long ago it seems. And I know that our gardens blossom only in my dreams.
Like, yeah, shit. Oh my god. Yep, we're gonna go to base. We're gonna land. We're gonna log the fuck out. Crash out. Probably getting ready to do a server reboot here. I'd imagine soon anyways. No, it's getting close to that. Well, maybe not. It's 4th of July, so they probably took the night off. So it'll probably be the one night. I'm fucking dead. I can't. Yeah, it's like Ark. Oh my god, this is like Ragnarok of Ark days. So bad. Let me in. So stories, huh? That's what all these were, the wreck. Yeah. It's his phone. Search the mineral. Oh, okay, so that one is legit. Yeah. Trail of Regrets leads to that. There's someone you just have to go turn in. They want us to craft it. That's right.
It's going to be another hot one today, folks. It's already 70 degrees Celsius in the shade, and the day's just started. All we can do is put one foot in front of the other and face what comes with honor and determination.
Right there. What we gotta do? Oh, a large blood sac, huh? Medium blood sac, you know? They're not made here, right? Oh, 6 insulated fabric. I had that at the other base, I think. Oh, a gluten's one will work. Or will it not? It does 16, I mean...
And now we bring you Through Their Eyes, first-hand accounts from the front lines, presented by your host, Redondo Monroe. Today, in another poignant and moving episode, we delve into the heart of a mother's sacrifice and the bravery of her son, as conveyed through their personal writings.
I think it's legit, probably gotta be a large blood sac.
Fiona Thorne, a devoted mother, has remained steadfast and resilient throughout the long years of conflict. Her diary reflects the unwavering morale of the Atreides families, supporting their loved ones and our fighting forces. One fateful day last year, our special
random shit.
executed a daring raid against a Harkonnen position in the minor erg known as 3 Rock Station. Sergeant Eric Thorne, a highly trained member of the elite strike force known as Gurney's Own, was part of that operation.
Another sleepless night. The sound of the wind reminds me of the distant echoes of battle.
I can't help but think of my son. Out
Alright,
there
y'all. We're
in
gonna
the
pop off.
desert, fighting for our beloved
Crash
Duke.
out. Crash out. It's coming to that sad time. We must say goodbye. Fucking bright. Everything's bright. Why? Goddamn. Anyways, you know. I do want to thank you all so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to come and chillax to my stream. I do know time is very important and extremely precious. So thank you so much for spending some of that with us today. Thank you guys for the lurky lurks. Thank you for everybody that followed. Thank you for the elixirs, the mana, the biddies, the beats, the blurps, the donos, the subs, the resubs, the gifted subs, the host, and the raids. So goddamn greatly appreciated. And I honestly cannot thank you enough. We're going to pop off here. We're going to get some rest. I do have to work today. We'll get it home off about 11-ish or so. So back on about midnight Eastern Standard Time. Chit chat, hangout, tug session, and then some more Dune Awakening. But yeah, hope you guys have an amazing day. And until then, happy streams, happy dreams, and we shall see you later. Bye.
In the Ganjarider Playhouse, we danced all night with laughter and love. Everything felt so right. Happy streams and dreams, a community so bright. Goodbye, Playhouse family, we'll keep you inside. Thank you for the elixirs, your magic that lives. Bye, bye, dear friends, as we part ways.